Okay, so Newcastle are set to lose out on signing Joao Pedro because Chelsea have swooped in and paid the large amount of money that Brighton wanted. And are we surprised by this? Maybe not so much. So for weeks now, Newcastle have been intensifying the talks. That's all the news we've been getting from journalists is Newcastle intensify, Newcastle push forward, Newcastle in advanced talks with Joao Pedro. But it seems like we've just been mugged off yet again. After getting mugged off all summer last year by Crystal Palace with Gehi, where we're just putting in bids and getting rejected, it seems the club have made the same mistake again. And locked into protracted talks with Joao Pedro for apparently a player who was never interested in going to Newcastle. He was only interested in Chelsea, so we're being told now. Now, it is reported that he has been given a 7-year contract, which is kind of crazy, being that the loophole for PSR has now been closed, but yet again, he has been given a 7-year contract, which means he is now contracted to Chelsea until he is 30 years old. So you can kind of understand that Newcastle would give him nothing like that. Chelsea have probably given him nice big weekly wages, and they've given him a 7-year contract, so it's understandable that he's gone there. And so now we have to look back at the transfer business that Newcastle are doing. We look at the Vlachodimos deal, the PSR switch, where we handed a really good young player who has just excelled in the under-21s, and we got a 4th choice goalkeeper who we didn't even want. We then got mugged off all summer over Mark Gehi, and now we've been mugged off again by Joao Pedro. Well, not by Joao Pedro, I guess by Joao Pedro, yeah, I guess by all the people involved in this deal. And now, if this isn't a smokescreen, then you have to say that the people who've been involved in these deals, are they really fit for purpose? Because from the outside, it looks like a mess. That's 3 deals, in my opinion, which have been disasters for Newcastle. I mean, the Vlachodimos deal, obviously, it was something we needed to do to fix ourselves for PSR, but the fact that we took a goalkeeper from them, the only way that deal makes sense is if we basically said, we'll take whoever you want. It's almost like we just said, yep, give us whoever you want, we don't care. Because there's no way we wanted another goalkeeper. When we already had 2 goalkeepers and 2 backup goalkeepers, there's no way we were like, do you know what we really need? A 5th goalkeeper. But I'm just looking at this transfer saga, and I'm thinking to myself, I am not on the inside. I do not know how football transfers work in any great detail, but I would imagine it goes something like this. First, you contact the player's agent, and you ask, is the player interested in coming to your club? Because if the player's not interested in coming, there's no point in pursuing it any further. So number 1, you ask the player if he's interested. Number 2, you check if you can meet his wage demands. Number 3, you check if his club will listen to offers for him. And then number 4, you check the price for the player. Is the price within your budget? These seem like pretty basic steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first one being, is the player interested? Now, apparently we've been told he's not been interested. So what all this nonsense of us intensifying talks has been about, I have no idea. It sounds like we've been stalkers, like we've just been chasing the guy around going, hey, do you want to come? Do you want to come? He's been like, no, I'm waiting for Chelsea. And we're like, yeah, but you do really want to come, don't you? It's very weird. It's a strange situation, and from the outside, it kind of looks like a disaster. It looks like Newcastle have been mugged off for the 2nd summer in a row. So let's hope that things are happening behind the scenes and that things are progressing, and this is just all smokescreens to distract from who we're really after. Because if he was one of our top priorities, we look like rank amateurs right now, and it is not a good look for the club going forward. Anyway, that's all I've got. Goodbye.